Hi, it's Jan Diatri. Great things are happening in the 1 Minute Kitchen. It's a one skillet wonder that's out of this world. Juicy, savory meatballs nestled in a French onion sauce and smothered with cheese. Here's what you'll need. Starting with the meatballs, in a bowl combine 1.5 pounds of ground beef or turkey, 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs, 1/2 cup of grated parmesan cheese, 1 large egg, and a teaspoon each of salt and pepper. Mix together and form meatballs about 2 inches in diameter. Place them on a baking sheet and chill for about 1/2 hour to firm up. Then, in a skillet with some olive oil, cook the meatballs until they're browned on all sides and just about cooked through. They'll cook more in the sauce. When done, remove the meatballs from the skillet and set aside. Now for the French onion gravy. Here are your ingredients. In the same skillet, add 4 tablespoons of butter, then 2 sweet yellow onions that you slice thin. Cook for about 10 minutes to soften, and then add 1/4 cup of chicken broth or white wine to deglaze the pan, and cook until the onions are caramelized. Next, add 4 cloves of minced garlic and 1/4 cup of flour, mixing them into the onions, and then add 2 cups of beef broth and bring to a boil. Now add 1/4 cup of red wine or more beef broth, a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, and a teaspoon each of salt and pepper. Give it a stir and add the meatballs back into the skillet and heat until they're cooked through. And finally, the fabulous finishing touch, 3 delicious shredded cheeses, 1/2 cup of Swiss or gruyere, 1/2 cup of provolone, and 1/2 cup of parmesan get sprinkled on top. Then into the broiler just until the cheese melts and bubbles, just like this. Garnish with a little thyme, and your one skillet French onion meatballs are as delicious and comforting as a meal gets. We'll see you next time on the 1 Minute Kitchen. 1 Minute Kitchen proudly presented by these sponsors.